So are you thinking about moving to Roseville? Well, let me tell you from my perspective, a transplant who moved here about 14 years ago. We'll be talking about the pros, the cons, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And make sure you stay tuned in to the end of the video as I'm gonna be giving a bonus pro and a con that I just could not mention. Let's go. So let's start off with number 1 on my list. Roseville has some of the top rated public schools. This is one of the top reasons why people like yourself are moving here. Roseville has excellent schools. Local high schools have SAT averages that are above the state and national averages. You can check out greatschools.org in the description below to check out more of these school ratings. Number 2 on my list, jobs. Roseville offers an abundance of opportunities in big tech and healthcare. Roseville has been named one of the best places to work in tech. The Roseville Sacramento Metro area is ranked 15th overall in the nation and is the highest ranked metro area in California. We have employers like Hewlett-Packard, Amazon, FedEx, state and federal jobs, and healthcare. We are home to some of the region's best medical facilities and providers like Kaiser Permanente, Sutter Health, Adventist Health, and UC Davis. Just imagine the number of jobs that are provided with those, especially with some of these providers having multiple locations, clinics, and urgent cares throughout Roseville. Number 3 on my list is entertainment. There is a ton of things to do here in the city of Roseville. We have the highly popular amusement and water park Golfland Sunsplash, where you can enjoy mini golf, laser tag, water slides, wave pools, the gaming arcade, go-karts, and bumper cars. Roseville also has the most premier shopping in all of the Sacramento region, just about every major retailer that you can think of. We also have Topgolf, which was the first Topgolf in California. You can also find a number of casinos throughout the Sacramento region. There are so many lakes and rivers if you like boating, whitewater river rafting, or simply just floating down the river, relaxing with a nice cold beverage in hand. You have some great options. There's also professional sports with the likes of the Sacramento Kings, River Cats Baseball, and the Sacramento Republic FC Pro Soccer Team. There's excellent wine and craft beer tasting options, and live music can be enjoyed at Roseville's Music in the Park, and in the Roseville Town Square, you'll find yoga, concerts, wine festivals, fun runs, and week-long Christmas celebrations. Trust me, you'll never have a hard time finding enjoyable things to do here in Roseville. Number 4 on my list of pros is location. Because Roseville is centrally located between the coast and the mountains, makes it a prime spot. We're just a short drive to the Bay Area, Reno, Lake Tahoe, or even Napa Valley. You're only 25 to 30 minutes from downtown Sacramento, as well as the Sacramento International Airport. Number 5 on my list is the community and culture. Roseville is such a bright and vibrant community with people from all over the state and country that want to be here. It is such a diverse city with people from all walks of life. It is filled with people that genuinely care and want to help fellow neighbors in need. A real community feel where you actually get to know your neighbors. Number 6 on my list of pros is the cost of living when it pertains to utilities. Roseville owns their own utilities: water, sewer, trash, and electric. Our utility rates are amongst the lowest in the state of California. Our electricity rate is only 9 cents per kilowatt. Roseville's utility rates average approximately 25% less than the region's average, and the electric reliability is recognized nationally. Roseville is 100% more cost effective than San Francisco and 76% more cost effective than San Jose. All right, guys, so this leads me to the bonus pro that is actually one of my favorites: recreation when it comes to parks and trails. Roseville has over 80 parks and counting, combined with 34 miles of off-street multi-use trails connecting multiple communities, in which the trail system is continuing to grow as newer communities are being built. Many of these trails lead to schools, parks, making it much safer for our children to travel to and from. And if you want to get around a golf in, you have 6 really nice golf courses to choose from. If you're a fitness junkie, we have some of the best state-of-art fitness centers like Lifetime Fitness, Villa Sport Athletic Club, and many other mom and pop fitness centers where you can get your sweat on. What's up everybody, I'm Danny with Living in the Sacramento Suburbs channel, and if this is your first time tuning in, make sure you like this video, smash that subscribe button, and tap that little bell so that you are notified each and every time that we drop a new video. Honestly, we're getting so many calls about people moving to the Sacramento region, and we absolutely love it. So if you want to get a hold of us, you got to give us a call, send us a text message, schedule a meeting with the description below. However it is that you want to get a hold of us, we have your back when moving to the Sacramento region. Now, let's get into the ugly, the cons. The number one con on my list is that Roseville is a rapidly growing city. Roseville has a population of about 150,000 people, a geographic size of about 43 miles, with annual growth rate of 4.9% and the median household income of about $80,000. Some issues associated with rapid growth can include crime, which really isn't much of an issue here, overpopulation, and many others, which lead me to con number 2. The traffic. With a growing city comes traffic. I have noticed over the past decade that the traffic has gotten bad. And I'm not just talking about freeway traffic, but the main arteries that run through the city are even busy outside of rush hours. But Roseville is always working on roadways, whether it's widening or creating additional lanes as relief. Con number 3, the weather. We have some beautiful seasons here with the exception of summer, where we can get quite a few heat waves during the season. These hot and dry summers lead me to con number 4, the smoke from all the fires. With the heat waves, things can get pretty dry. So when a fire starts in those areas, it can get out of hand quickly and last for literally weeks, engulfing us with smoke. At times, even preventing us from going outside safely without wearing masks. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, it can be a real bummer, especially trying to enjoy a nice summer evening. Number 5 is the limited nightlife that you have here in Roseville. If you want that nice downtown vibe and a good selection of bars and nightclubs, then my recommendation would be to go outside of Roseville to like downtown Sacramento or Sutter Street in Folsom, which has some really good bars. We have a few good bars here in Roseville, but to be honest, our selection is very slim. So there you guys have it, my list of cons for the city of Roseville. But wait, I have your bonus con. It is a con that is probably one of my least liked things about Roseville, and it gets quite annoying, and that is the mosquitoes. The mosquitoes can get very bad here because of the rice fields nearby. If you're outside trying to enjoy the weather, it can become really uncomfortable as these mosquitoes can be very aggressive at times. It seemed a lot better this year, so hopefully it's going to become less of an issue and eventually off of my cons list. Being a resident here and experiencing both pros and cons, I can absolutely say without a doubt that the pros heavily outweigh the cons, and Roseville has such a great quality of life to offer just about anyone. If you're even thinking about moving to Roseville, you got to give us a call, send us a text message, schedule a meeting with the description below. However it is that you want to get a hold of us, we got your back when moving to Roseville in the Sacramento region. Till next video, guys, peace out.